I'm Lisa Lim, and welcome to my Kickstarter campaign for my new and upcoming music CD. First, I want to take an opportunity to thank all of you who have continued to come out and support me at my live performances over the years, for staying in touch with me, for keeping up to date on all the latest happenings in my life, and also for being so gracious as to share my music events via social networks and just by word of mouth. Your generosity, it really truly touches me. I'm very humbled and appreciative by it. Thank you so much. Now, let me tell you about my new CD. Recently, I finished up production on it. Months, mind you. It's a very special recording to me. It has taken me a good portion of my life to finally get the opportunity to do this very special recording. The production end, I assure you, is nothing but top shelf, and I owe a debt of gratitude to a very special producer from the UK by the name of Mr. Thomas Johansson for all of his time and efforts, and above all, his friendship. Now, how you can help me with this CD and getting this CD out to you and out to the public. This is where I really need your help. Your contributions to this Kickstarter fund will enable me to finish the production end of this CD. There's still things that need to be done in terms of mastering and having the CD pressed and promotional and distributional expenses. There are some pretty cool spiffs that you're going to see at the end of this campaign, and you'll see them down to the left of this page too. But before I get to that, let me tell you a little bit about the CD and just a little bit of the history, if you will. The whole process of putting this CD together, after months of preparation, I had some of DC's finest musicians come in and contribute by laying tracks on this CD. Scott Rubino on drums, Andreas Holmstrom on bass. Not only did Thomas produce and engineer on the CD, but he contributed to keys, B. Hammond, programming, and percussion. Three lovely ladies at DC, Miss Mary Shaver, Terry Jacobs, and Pauline Anson-Drost came in and laid some amazing angelic background vocals on the tracks. After all of that was done, I went in and I laid all the guitar tracks, which included all the lead, rhythm, and slide that you'll hear on the recordings. I also then, of course, I went in and I laid all the lead vocals and the backup vocals. I can honestly say some days to capture one lead vocal track, sometimes it would be like 50 takes. And this is because my producer, Thomas, there are absolutely no shortcuts with this guy. He demands it to be the best it can possibly be, and I'm so appreciative of that. A little bit about Thomas Johansson, producer of this project. He's represented worldwide by World's End Management and has worked with some of the best in the music industry. For example, he recorded this last year, the Paperboat CD, Surviving the Flood, and they had a single off of that called Curses that has spent months #1 in Portugal's MTV. He's also, over the years, he's worked with members of Mumford & Son and the Killers. For example, he worked with them on the Flower Pot sessions in London. Now, mind you, this is just skimming the surface of a very impressive discography with this guy. Now, I want to let you know that these 12 songs that are going to be on the CD, this body of work I've written and have just finished recording end of, I'm very proud of these songs. Honestly, I can't wait to share them with all of you. And these songs capture and say so much about life. And when I say this, it's not just about my life. It's about many folks and a wide array of experiences that can and do occur. You'll find that the material touches on economic struggles that we certainly all are feeling. It touches on politics, touches on love and loss, the ups and downs of relationships, touches on life's daily struggles, about getting closure, and about release, about energy. Energy is all around us all the time, and also about sex appeal. So, how you can help me finish this CD and get this CD released. Now comes the phase of making this CD a reality, and I desperately need funds to finish this CD. The funds contributed to this campaign will enable me to get the tracks mastered, to get the artwork finished, to get the CDs pressed, the hard copy CD, and definitely with additional promotional and distributional expenses. Anything and everything you can contribute will forever be appreciated, and I assure you it will be a part of something very special and very dear to me. There are some cool perks that come along with the pledges that you make, and you'll see them scrolling on the screen of this video, and then you can also check them out down, I believe it should be the lower left of this page. And a couple of the pledges that are close to me, one is my 57 custom Strat as one of the pledges. It's part of my collection. And got another one for you here. And my Texas Customs Telecaster. It's a sweet guitar, which can soon be part of your collection if you're very generous in making a pledge and helping me make the CD reality by completing it. So as always, thank you so much, for all your support, and thank you for keeping it